families. So we really want to thank everyone who's helped us make this work possible. We, as Dustin said really well, we noticed that there is a problem, that there are foster children who are just languishing in our justice system. And one in particular that we represented, named AM. And AM was a foster child because he found his mother had committed suicide. He found her body at the time. He went to live with his dad, who was addicted to drugs, and got AM addicted to drugs as well. When AM went into foster care because his dad's rights had been terminated, all AM knew how to do was drugs and how to get money to get the drugs, and was caught committing robbery and went to juvenile prison. When he went to juvenile prison, even though he was a foster child, the foster care court shut down his case, and he no longer had anyone to look after him. So when he was 16, he was just all alone, languishing in a system. And that's exactly the kind of problems that we were seeing. It was unfortunately very common, and we were able to address that legislatively. And then Dustin and I, through our project for the past few years, have been able to work with these kids as individuals in order basically to get all the systems talking to each other, to get lawyers from the prison systems, to get caseworkers and lawyers from the Child Protective Services system, to get everyone on the same page and working and pulling in the same direction. And it's been a real honor to be able to do that, to be able to work with some fantastic kids, including AM, who by the time we got his case was already being transferred to the adult prison system. But fortunately, we were able to step in on his behalf and argue for him to be able to, at that point, not go to the adult prison system, but instead to do discharge planning, to get him into a safe placement. We ended up getting him into a drug treatment placement and working on his transition services and working together with several different systems in order to do that. And what we do on behalf of these kids really is just very situational. Sometimes it's education advocacy, sometimes it's healthcare advocacy. Sometimes our kids that we get have children of their own and they're going through a termination on their own cases. But the biggest thing is that we hope that we're able to give a voice to children. And it's something that we can all do, whether we're private bar lawyers, whether we're criminal lawyers, whatever field we're in. We can all work together through a system, each working within our own means, to address a real problem of child advocacy.